Hey, welcome back to another episode of Never Too Old Garage. Today I'm going to take off the front and rear wheels. Plan on getting the steering beam removed, all of the tie rods and everything that go with the steering. Those are all going to be replaced with new. So I'm just getting everything ready. I'm going to be using my Aston Martin today because my wife has a class. She's actually going to be taking some classes for the next couple of weekends, so I'll be flying solo. But she'll use the Honda, so I'll be taking the Aston. So I know some of you have asked about seeing the Aston. This was the first restoration that we did. It was a minor restoration, but it came out well. So I'm going to go ahead and show the Aston before it rains today. So there's our Aston Martin 2007. Again, you know, got a great deal on it. Needed some work. Still has a little bit of paint work that I need to do, but as you can see, it's in really good condition. So I just took it out of the cover, and I'll be driving it today. So it'll be fun. I actually enjoy driving it a lot, but that's what she looks like. So again, I know many of you have been wanting to see the final product, and there she is. So I've got to go to the store. I got to once again, living at Harbor Freight, I need to buy a few more cutoff wheels. And gonna get, as I mentioned, gonna get the front front steering beam off, the rear. But before I do that, I'm gonna roll it back out. I'm gonna take off the rest of this paint that's on the tunnel here, and get it really, you know, smoothed out. I did get, you know, I started using my sanding flap wheels, started to sand those pieces down, get ready for paint. I was able to get this planished back straight using the air hammer and a dolly. There's still a little bit of a high spot. This doesn't have to be perfect, just well enough that when I weld to it, it'll be nice and flat. So that's what we're gonna do today. So I'm gonna head out to Harbor Freight now, and we'll continue the video soon. So I'm back from Harbor Freight. I picked up some cutoff wheels for the die grinder, and then I also got these fiber disc sanding kit. That'll help me take off the paint on the tunnel, so I can get that ready for paint. I've got on this other side some pieces that I still need to cut off, so I'm going to cut those off with the die grinder. And then there's just little pieces of sheet metal that I couldn't pop couldn't completely pop the weld. It's a little bit, the welds were a little thicker than a spot weld, so I need to kind of work on those. I want to get it completely clean and ready to go. So first I'm going to cut those pieces off, then I'm going to start working on those little straggler pieces of sheet metal that are still tacked in there. Get those all done, then I can get that fully ready, and then I'm going to work on the tunnel, get that ready, and then we're going to roll it outside and do one more piece. Actually, what I may do is, since I've still got some of the aircraft remover, go ahead and put it on this first, then roll it off and pressure wash it. I want to get all of the remaining grease off of this. And then once I get the remaining grease off, once I get all of this done, then I'll roll it back in, and I can use these to get off any remaining paint. So that should get it ready for paint. My floor pans should be here hopefully today, if not tomorrow, and then I can start to tack weld those in. But I do want to get the transmission pulled out, the transaxle pulled out, and the front beam out, so I can flip it, because I need to prepare the bottom as well, because once I get those tacked in, I want to be able to paint it and coat it really well I want to make it so that it's as rust-proof as possible for the next owner. So hopefully this will last another 50 years if it's driven right. So anyway, I'm going to get to that now.